Hello lovely people, welcome to the Murshidabad vlog series. This is part 1 of the 2 videos. So if you guys have seen this video, you can click on the I over here and go and watch the second part. Enjoy. Hello everyone, so this is the cinematic Murshidabad video on which this vlog is mostly based on. This vlog will contain the BTS and a lot more of Murshidabad. So hopefully you'll enjoy the vlog, and if you guys haven't seen the cinematic video, I would highly recommend you guys check it out. Click on the I on the top right corner or visit my channel and you'll find the video right over there. Now let's enjoy the vlog. Good morning guys, we are off to Murshidabad with all of y'all. Hello. Hi. Hello. Okay, we are trying to take a cinematic vlog today, so it won't be like a completely cinematic vlog, but like a bit of like cinematic shots here and there with like vlogging in between and telling you guys what the area is about. Let's just see what all went into just packing all of these up, because we got a gimbal, everything else. So just a short recap to last night, okay? Just have a look. So 2 bags, 1 bag of camera equipment. We have the gimbal over there, the support for that. We have the GoPro charging over there. We have the Sony camera charging right over here. Batteries for the gimbal charging as well. I won't be taking the 18300 lens, that will be staying over here. So I'm going to sleep right now. I'll meet you guys in 3 hours time. See you. So we are catching NH34 and going to Murshidabad. I guess that is the route, if I'm not wrong. We are the vlog squad. Our camera is sitting over there. He has a complete own seat of his himself. So you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Durba, I'm excited. Durba, तुम lipstick पहना? Check भी नहीं किया. Vlog squad. Yo, what's up? Hopefully you took some extra batteries. I told you to wear white. Why do you wear grey?
I got another one.
फिलहाल तो 3 घंटे we'll travel, so I don't think so हम लोग जगह रहेंगे. We'll all sleep. It has to be a messy vlog because like इतना सारा कैमरा, इतना सारे equipments है, and we don't know what is going on the whole day. See what happens, and you guys will also travel with us. So देख लेंगे. चलो, see you. Didi, how is লাগছে first trip on? আরে ভেজদিন না. কেমন লাগছে প্রথম ট্রিপ আমাদের সাথে?
এখন তো শুরু হচ্ছে।
মাথায় টিপ লাগিয়েছে না, মনে হচ্ছে না নতুন বউ। তো কেমন লাগছে?
ভালো লাগছে। না, ভালো লাগছে না, মানে যাই তারপর
तुमको पता है, मुझे पता नहीं, ये बांटू उनको बताया कल रात को. Apparently स्टोरी ऐसा था कि the daughter every night she used to have like a child's heart as a meal.
What? हमको पता है ये।
सुनो. Dramatic thing is that when the king got to know कि ऐसा मतलब the daughter is doing such thing, उसने जहाँ पर वो बैठ के खाती थी वहाँ पर उसको जिंदा गाड़ दिया. हाँ, वो 2 में भी है. मतलब haunted scenes है मुर्शिदाबाद. Are you ready to catch some ghosts?
Obviously, yes.
ये तो thumbnail लेको था. So ghost guys in Murshidabad. Hey guys, we just made a stop. We just made a stop at কোন জায়গা? কৃষ্ণনগর তো?
Yeah, actually.
Right before ISKCON. ISKCON आशे-पाशे. मैं कोन ISKCON आशे-पाशे आते नहीं ISKCON पास में ही ISKCON. तो बस सीन ही ऐसा है कि हम लोग we just stopping by. He's having some tea. There's no coffee, so I won't have anything. Hi friend, चाय खा लो.
गड़ल है.
Let's go to the next stop और maybe सीधा जाएंगे मुर्शिदाबाद. पता नहीं क्या हाल है. 2 घंटे ऐसे 2 घंटे तो सो रहे थे हम लोग. Hello, we are at the Battle of Plassey. This is where the Battle of Plassey happened. कौन से ईयर में हुआ था?
1757, I think.
This is where the Battle of Plassey happened. That is a memorial for it, and I guess this is the forest where entire thing happened. So we just came here. It's on the way to Murshidabad. Like it's en route 7 kilometers inside, and then you just come here. You see the stuff. There's nothing much to see over here, but it's a pretty good place. What do you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I mean, like it's a historical place. So if you want to pay a visit to like the history, then you can come over here. Else, there's nothing else to say. Like honestly, there's just fields around and trees. And yeah, and like scared girls, scared of mud. But yeah, that's basically all it. पता है आर्जमान का white sneakers पूरा गया. He stepped in mud.
Are you serious?
Look at him. Won't be going any further. I'm not going in the mud now, so it's fine. So let's go back. We took some shots in the gimbal. Gimbal दिखा दो थोड़ा सा. Yeah, but the thing is that the lens choice wasn't that good. It was a prime lens, and it's very sunny out here. But anyways, this is a memorial over here, and this is a mud-filled road, which is hard to cross. So we just came across this one market. Hi, Durba. Damn. এদিকে ওদিকে গঙ্গা. Oh. So we are finally at Hajaradwari. That is the whole thing. এদিকে পুরো মাঠ আরটা. And there's another building over there. Count how many doors there are. There's supposed to be 1,000 doors. Filal, we have to set up the whole camera with the gimbal and everything, and let's see if we can get some good shots inside.
It's pretty hot.
Shit. It's so hot.
It's really so hot.
Oh my god. आज tan बहुत गंदी तरह से होगा. Although I don't care about it.
So basically, this is the desi hack which we are using right now.
Oh my god, this was such a perfect Indian jugaad. Like, we use our wet towels to cool down the cameras because it was so freaking hot. Our cameras overheated and they weren't even functioning properly. They were like, "Bhaiya, please, rehem karo abhi."
As you can see.
मर रहे हम लोग, तड़ रहे हम लोग.
Ooh, wow.
मुक्की कैसे किया बस?
Pani. I don't have any idea about it.
What just happened to you?
You just not see this black dress.
Holy shit.
If you can play with your hair also.
Exchanging the cameras.
So the overheating also caused our batteries to die really quickly. So we also had to connect it to a power bank in order to keep it juiced up.
Also, in the power bank charger na. होचे?
What charge? I don't know. होता होना.
Hey boyo, क्या हुआ? तेरा वादा. क्या चाहिए क्या तुझे?
Pani.
रंग वेख के. नहीं मिलेगा.
Food.
सब कुछ है यहाँ पे, ढूंढ लो. We are so hard working. I'm proud of myself.
Proud of yourself.
1 रुपया दे दे साहब. This boy is really working hard.
पानी चाहिए मुझे गंदी तरह से.
কি করে করছিলে?
কি রে ভারী?
হে বাপ রে বাপ.
Okay guys, so we are at the Imambara. Entry is not allowed over here, but have a look. Now if you don't know what an Imambara is basically a building or a hall where people assemble for the mourning of an imam or martyrs. Now imam is basically the worship leader of a mosque, and do note that there's a difference between a mosque and an Imambara, but I'm too unaware of that fact. This is the building. Huge building. You have an interior over there as well. So as it says over here, this was built as the largest Imambara of Bengal in the year 1847 at the cost of around 6 lakh rupees. Like at that time, Jesus Christ, that was expensive. This took around like 6 to 7 months to complete in total, and it's a pretty beautiful place. I don't think so I'm allowed to show what's inside, but
And we can go here only during.
it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah. अरे की
Oi, ठीक है. पानी है.
चलो. So how are you feeling right now?
Very tired. It's really damn sunny. One information to be given, and I forgot to tell you guys, inside the museum you have this one car who's the king of this palace. He got that from Britain for 7 rupees only.
Shit.
That car used to run on kerosene. And
my God.
And to start the car, you know how they start the generators, the electric generators, by turning that thing. That's the same way you start a car. So you take you shove it in the engine and then you start it up like that.
Awesome.
And 7 rupees only, guys. Damn cheap, man. Yeah, I mean 7 rupees आजकल तो यार चिप्स भी 10 रुपए का मिलता है. बंदा 7 रुपए में गाड़ी खरीद के लेकर आया था. And that is over there, that Imambara, that was built for 6 lakh or 7 lakh rupees at 1847, man. 7 रुपए में गाड़ी मिलता था और
6 लाख. Holy shit.
पानी पानी.
ये लो वाइप्स. वाइप्स ले लो सब लोग.
Wipes please.
So as we expected, I left my batteries at home. Like literally सब charge किया कर रात को, and we just forgot it at home. So we're kind of running on a very tight battery schedule. Although we have power banks, so we have the Sony 6400 that's charging over there. We are charging ourselves up. अभी lunch करने वाले. Everyone is tired from the heat, but I think the shots from here were good. Now let's see how it turns out in the eventual film. We have to use the GoPro in that mosque. Fingers crossed. Let's hope the batteries still survive, because if you see, the camera is charging right now. Last time when it did not happen. Let's hope this time it does. That is completely charged. That will run for 18 hours straight, so we don't have any problems with that. We might have a problem with this camera, but we have one full battery, so let's hope that runs as well. The only thing that you're worried about is this camera. If this stops working, then you have to vlog on the phone, like Rajasthan. Okay, what is up guys, this is the future Shayan sitting over here. I'll be giving you few more additional information about this whole location, maybe a few corrections here and there because I might have missed some information while I was shooting this video. So I'm here to give some more weight to the whole information in this whole vlog so you guys can stay connected to the whole story and make it more interesting. So right now we just came out of Hajatwari Palace, which is an important location of Murshidabad, and we'll be going to another few locations. In total in Murshidabad there are 72 places to visit, but obviously we couldn't visit all of them at once. We visited only like 5 to 6 or maybe 8 at max because we were there only for one day. If you want to travel Murshidabad in total, you need at least 5 days to travel the whole place properly. Now Siraj-ud-Daulah was the Nawab of Murshidabad. So making his death as the time mark, we can say that the Hajatwari Palace was built 84 years after his death and the Kadgola Bagan was built 64 years before his death. So the Kadgola Baganwadi, which although looks very new and very fresh, is actually much older than the Hajatwari Palace. Now about the Hajatwari Palace, it took 16 lakh rupees at that time to build that whole palace, and it took around 8 years to build the whole thing in total. Yes, there is some correction that I just made. Sorry for the misinformation. Now it's called Hajatwari because in Bengali and Hindi, Hazar or Hajar means 1000 and Duar means doors. So there are 1000 doors in the complete building. Now out of them only 900 are real and 100 of them are actually fake. It might have been to trick the enemies or people around. Now in front of the Hajatwari Palace you'll find the white building which was the Imambara. Now the Imambara that you see in Murshidabad in front of Hajatwari is actually Bengal's longest Imambara and India's third longest Imambara. The Imambara was complete in 1847, that is 100 years before India's independence. Also, Siraj-ud-Daulah was the last independent Nawab of Bengal. But unfortunately, the Imambara is not open to normal public or just normal tourists on normal days. It's only open on the 10 days of Muharram. So 10 days in the whole year and that's it. We are just done with our lunch right now. Everyone is exhausted. ऐसे कहते हैं ना कि like after lunch you feel the laziness. We're feeling the laziness because it's really hot. अभी कितना temperature 40 plus होगा ना? हाँ. कुछ भी होगा. Humidity is like on the peak level. So over here is the Hooghly River. Next to that is this, the Imambara, that is completely white, so it's very cool on the inside. Trust me, like cool in the sense it's cool in temperature. Right now we are heading, we have 2 more rickshaws following us. We are going somewhere. सच में बहुत गर्मी यार, गर्मी. चुपती चलती गर्मी का मौसम आया. Hello, लोग पीछे बैठे हैं illegally. Oh my god.
That is not illegal. There are seats over here. Yeah.
Sun slapped here. So right now we are going to Kadgola Bagan. That's the place where major of Bengali films were shot. We are heading over there. Probably after that we'll go to Katra Masjid. Filhal to gali se ja rahe sab log aise. They're staring cause like I have the entire skit over here na. So they're like kind of like what the hell is going on. We came at this time of the year. This is the completely off season. There पर भीड़ है ही नहीं. Literally we are the only people who's roaming around like idiots. If you want no crowd and like less light, less sunlight and stuff, come early morning to Imambara. The entry fee is 25 rupees. Entry fee is 25 rupees. Another 25 rupees for each camera. For guide, it depends. Probably if you're coming for the first time, they can charge you around more than 100, 200, 300. Yeah. Play like a true Indian and bargain to the lowest minimum price. Okay, now this is an interesting story. Remember the time back in the car when I mentioned about the story of this queen who was buried alive? Remember? Now pay attention because this is getting really interesting. So Nawab Murshid Quli Khan, who was the founder and ruler of Murshidabad, and also after whom Murshidabad was named, because yeah, Murshid Quli Khan, Murshidabad, find the similarity. So basically his daughter named Azim Unnisa Begum had a serious illness and had fallen really sick. The doctor at the time prescribed her a medicine made out of the liver of a child. Yes, you heard that right. So she started living off the liver of children, quite literally. But even though after time her sickness was relieved, she was addicted to the whole medicine and now things got a bit bad. Every night she would order her clerks to go out and find the child, bring them back and have the livers. So basically she was a killer of livers and also later got the name of Kalija Khali, which means the liver eater. Now getting to know about her dangerous addiction, her father Nawab Murshid Quli Khan ordered her to be buried alive. Now controversies also arise at this point because many believe that it was not her father but also her husband at the time who buried her alive, since it was considered that they both didn't have well connection between them. Also, you might have in head, why did people not complain about it earlier? Well, because she was among the most richest family at the time and people obviously were scared to inform about her acts. But letting that thing aside, we just get to know that she was buried alive and her burial is still there at this place. Now, following her burial, a mosque was built right over there. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but if you see a gate over there, that is the gate to the mosque. Unfortunately, due to an earthquake, the mosque broke and now only the gate remains. But looking at the gate itself, you guys can imagine how beautiful the entire mosque would have been. But the way her burial was made was quite interesting because her burial was made right under the stairs, and it was believed by her father himself that it would wash away her sins if people would walk over her burial. So it is kind of a weird way to say that, but then it is what it is. There is another burial in front of her original burial, which is the grave of the fakir who used to pray at the mosque every day. So it is made in memorial of both of them at that place. Now, believe it or not, it is kind of haunted over there. I shouldn't be saying this, but things do get a bit weary. The air does get a bit heavy when you go over there. You might feel some presence, but we can't confirm it yet because we are not some ghost specialists.
Dude, this is haunted. This place is definitely haunted.
জগস ব্যাড ভেরি
জামা কাপড়ই দেখতে পারলাম না কি হচ্ছে
So that is it for the first part of this series. If you guys would like to check out the second episode, click on the eye over here and go and click on the video. If you guys like this video, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so very much for watching the video and see you guys on the next vlog. Bye.